Now you're watching. Good.
That day, I really felt like I could do anything. 3 years of telling myself, just finish school and everything will fall into place. I walked out of those gates holding my certificate like it was gold. The first week at home, I told myself, just give it time. Second week, maybe I need to apply to more places. Third week, something will come. But by the second month, I stopped counting.
I have a certificate. I finished school. So why is nobody calling me back?
So I just lie there, staring at the ceiling, watching people my age on TikTok, living the life I thought I'd have by now, driving cars, traveling, smiling. Meanwhile, me? 0 CDs in my pocket. There's this one morning I'll never forget. I was on my way to drop off another application, and I saw her. A girl, tripod on the roadside, dancing for TikTok, right there in public. I judged her instantly.
Shaylee, you won't go find job. You are here recording yourself dancing. For what? Meanwhile, people are looking for real work and you are doing this.
I had no idea. She understood this world in a way I didn't. Not even close. I walked into that restaurant with my certificate in a folder and my best shirt on. I didn't care what the job was, I just needed something. Anything. The pay was small, very small.
Good morning, sir. I'm looking for any available position. I'm a hard worker. I just completed NSJ.
We need someone to take orders and coordinate with the kitchen. The pay is not much, but if you work hard, we'll see.
I'll take it, sir.
After rent, transport, food, nothing was left. But I showed up every single day because I had no other option. Take orders, call the chef, serve the food, smile, repeat. That became my life. Then one Tuesday, she walked in, confident, phone in her hand, the kind of person that walks into a room like they own it. I took her order carefully, made sure everything was perfect. 30 minutes later, I served her food. Everything looked fine. Then she called me back.
This is not what I ordered. Look at this. I want my money back.
Madam,
Are you calling me a liar right now? Do you know who I am? My people sim I'm lave right now. Is this how you treat customers? It's fish. This is not properly grilled. I want my money back.
Madam, I personally made sure your order was passed to the kitchen
Are you
direct.
calling me a liar right now? And when I ask for a refund, the waiter here is telling me I'm lying.
She was live, talking about me right there in the restaurant. By that night, the video was everywhere, and not in a good way. The next morning, my boss called me in. I already knew, but hearing it still hit different.
Sophie, I know you're a good worker. I know what probably happened that did.
People are saying they won't come here anymore. I built this place with 10 years of... Sir, I gave her exactly what she ordered. It doesn't matter what actually happened anymore. It matters what 1 million people believe happened, and they believe it was us. They believe it was you. I'm sorry.
I didn't argue. I just picked up the envelope and walked out. The sun outside felt heavy. I just kept walking. No direction. Because the moment I stopped, I knew I'd have to think, and I wasn't ready for that yet. That night, I sat on my bed for a long time. Just me and my thoughts. Rent in 3 weeks, no job, no savings, no backup plan. I looked at my certificate on the wall, the thing I worked 3 years for, the thing I thought would save me. I started thinking about school, about what I actually learned, and there it was. One thing, something real, something almost nobody around me could do. Back in school, I learned how to build a working Wi-Fi router from scratch. So I set up my phone, stacked it on some books, cleared my desk, and I started recording. First video. I went to bed feeling a little hopeful. Next morning, 3 likes. One was probably me. Day 2. 7 likes. Day 3, 12. 3 days, 3 videos, real knowledge, real effort, 22 likes. And I remember just staring at that number thinking, is this really how it works? Day 4, everything changed. I couldn't stop thinking about that girl. 1 million followers from dancing. Me, real value, 22 likes. And I asked myself, why? Why does the world ignore what's serious and reward what's different? Then it hit me. Because serious is everywhere. Different is rare. Within 10 minutes, 50 people watching. 20 minutes, 500. People started sharing the live.
I've been posting real content for 3 days. 3 days of actual knowledge, 22 likes. So I've been thinking, if the only way to get attention in this world is to do something nobody has ever done before, Then fine. Tonight I'll do something nobody has ever done. This certificate cost me 3 years of my life. It got me a job taking food orders. Then it got me fired for something I didn't even do. So I want to ask it one final question. What exactly are you worth? Now you're watching. Good. Because now I have something real to show you.
Then I did something nobody expected. By the time I picked up that lighter, 50,000 people were watching, waiting, not believing I'd actually do it. For 3 seconds, complete silence. Then I lit it. 200,000 people watched that certificate burn. I slept that night. Woke up at 6 a.m. like always, reached for my phone, expecting nothing. But everything had changed. Those same videos, the ones with 22 likes, now they had millions of views. People came for the fire, but they stayed for the knowledge. That's when it clicked.
700,000. SVUDRETO Sendi. Overnight.
Hey, you be the boy why he burned him certificate on TikTok last night. That's you! I saw you!
Yeah, that's me.
But why you do Mcheli? You craze small?
Maybe, but you watched, didn't you?
3 months. That's all it took. Brand deals, tech companies, invites, opportunities. The same guy who couldn't get a single call back was now getting calls every day. I moved out. No more counting days till rent. No more staring at that certificate, wondering why it wasn't enough. I kept teaching. Real value. But now,
Any final
millions were
words?
watching.
I burned that certificate because I was angry. But if I'm being honest with you right now, it because the certificate had no value. Because I needed to prove something to myself, that my knowledge was bigger than what school could contain. This world doesn't owe you attention.
This world doesn't owe you attention. You earn it. You do something different, something bold, something people can't ignore. And when they finally look your way, give them real something. That's it. That's the whole game. I was just an 18-year-old boy from Ghana. No money, no connections, no plan. Just one decision. To stop being invisible and become unforgettable.
3 months ago, I burned my certificate live. At 27 people watched. I thought that was crazy. I was wrong. I was about to do something worse.